Look, I don't trust the mainstream media anyways.
Well, no, they're asset of this group.
A lot of people do. And a lot of people don't put any legitimacy on anything unless Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, NBC. The population that doesn't believe in the mainstream media is just continuously getting larger.
It's probably half the population.
I mean, that would be the biggest story in the world. We've recovered an ET craft with bodies. On every news network, they're all covering it. And then just like that, it's gone. No photos, no nothing. What happened? Why do you think it just disappeared?
Every one of our 750 Disclosure Project folks are firsthand witnesses, meaning that they weren't people trying to find out like David Grush was. They're people who actually were in there. Interesting that the media won't interview them. How do we get the truth out? I think we're asking everyone to write their member of Congress and their 2 senators and the White House. Humanity, as I see it, is at this critical juncture where we need to choose whether we're going to go forward and keep going for hundreds of thousands of years and go out into space peacefully, all of it, or we're going to blow the whole system. We could transition to a civilization that literally will be interstellar. Maybe not in my lifetime, but in probably your children's.
Wouldn't that be something?
We certainly have the means to do it.
Do you have hope? You think we're going to get there?
Oh, I do. I wouldn't be doing this if I were a pessimist. I mean, I think it's going to be a bumpy ride. I mean, a smooth transition would have been before I was born, when the ETs warned Truman and Eisenhower to make the transition. But I think absolutely we can do it.
How are you able to tell which one of these are man-made versus ET?
At a great distance, you would know. If you're up close enough, the man-made ones are going to have components, protrusions, electromagnetic, often. They're going to be seams, welding marks. Underneath, there could be pipes and other things. It's very clearly a man-made machine. The extraterrestrial ones, seamless. They're extruded in this process of how they create them. Even the light they give off is very different because it's coming through such pure material science, extremely pure materials. I would love to get Dr. Jacques Vallée to release this document he has from 1985. It's a CIA official document, and it describes the CIA conducting abductions, alien abductions in Brazil and Argentina, quote, for their psychological warfare value.
What I'm trying to do is bring to the light how many corporations would be pissed off if we did hit 0-point energy. The gas industry, power industry.
Oh, sure.
The car industry.
It's huge. Well, the car energy would just have to pivot to the type of motor and an electric motor with a 0-point generator. Your public utilities eventually will retire because every home business will have its own energy source. Now, the only thing you'd really need oil for is chemicals, petrochemicals, plastics, things like that. And I don't think we have 100 years left to fix it. I don't think we have 20. The rest of the world will be able to go from having nothing in the way of energy generation, 3 billion people have no power energy at all, to having these systems. And suddenly you're going to see so much happen in the world that is going to be a human advancement. And aside from the air and everything becoming pristine and clean, there are going to be such great opportunities for, the dispossessed people of the world. We just call it PFM. Pure fucking magic, excuse my language. But he says literally that's what we call it.